Hi everyone, it's Madeleine Black here, speaker, author and psychotherapist. Just popping on to make another wee video just to really check in and see how everyone's doing during the lockdown. Today I really want to talk about how it's okay to not be okay. I was chatting to a friend before we did a little video for Zoom, which we'll post up later, and she was just talking about how she had a wobble yesterday. She really didn't feel great, and what was the good thing about her, that she didn't avoid this wobble, she didn't go in denial with it or not interact with it in any way, but she acknowledged what was going on. And when she took some time to reflect on it, it made her realize that the feelings that she felt, which were mainly of being trapped, just reminded her of when she was younger and she felt trapped in a childhood situation. So whilst all this is going on with all of us in this collective kind of vulnerability state, we can also get triggered by whatever is unresolved inside of us. Our anxiety can suddenly feel more anxious, or any trauma, but it's really, everything is really about what you do with it. I always say before all of this happened, it's not about really what happens to us, but it's what we do with it that really matters. So if something does come up or you have a bad day, are you able to sit with it, acknowledge the feeling, kind of embrace it in some way and learn to be okay with it? Recognize that, we can't control everything that's going on around us right now. We all are aware of that, but we can control how we respond to the emotions that come up. When we fight them and resist them and deny them, guess what? They kind of get bigger and bolder. When we're able to just accept, today I'm having a shitty day, I feel really bad, it makes it much easier for us to then acknowledge it. And as I mentioned yesterday, even though we are practicing our social distancing now, it doesn't mean we need to be socially distant from each other. The best thing you can do if you're having a bad day, because it's happened to me, it's going to happen to all of us at some point, reach out to someone. Find someone that you can text, send a message, call. You don't need to be isolating and be isolated at the same time. It's so important to have our connections as human beings. We need to be connected. If you're struggling in any way, reach out and connect with someone. The good thing about all this change and all this disruption is that, we never grow when we're comfortable. A comfort place is a beautiful place, but not much grows there. I think that's how the saying goes. If we can learn to be okay with all this change and all this disruption, we can also learn to connect better with ourselves. Maybe we'll find out more about ourselves that we didn't know before. So I just really wanted to say that don't give yourself a hard time if you're not feeling great one day. It's okay not to be okay, but do something about it. Acknowledge the feelings, recognize there might still be some trauma that's left unprocessed inside that needs to be cleaned up. Make a connection with someone and reach out and just say how you're feeling, because when we give it air and when we acknowledge it, it can't really stay inside. And when we get feedback from someone else, it really helps to steady us again. So as always, just stay connected, stay grounded, stay in your body, sending huge amounts of love to you and yours wherever you are, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.